I did find another book. This one is Crazy Horse. I went to the Crazy Horse Memorial. I am going to use this in my book. I think I'm going to cut right down the middle because it is so big. And I don't know where my ruler went. So if you look around, you can find all kinds of stuff to go in these journals. Let's see. Might need another one. I'll put this over here, I think. Yeah. So since I got 3 signatures, I'm kind of need one more. And these are thick. I'll start from this end. So now I need, where was that other one? That was this book. See if I got something that looks, yeah, the dining, and yeah, this one would work good for food. Yep. So we're gonna put that one in there. And see, I don't know how we want to do, if we want to do different sections like fruits and meats, and so this one here has none in it yet. I have put one in. Okay, you go on the outside. I want you on the outside. I actually think I want you this way. This one could be, I don't know how to do this because they got different ones together. So what I might do is just have them mixed up. What do you think? So I have 3 signatures. They're kind of big, so I've got them laid out. So we've got 2 pages each already, just from magazines that I found around the house. Then I'm going to put one of these in here somewhere. And I'm going to put, I want some with pictures. I like pictures. One of those. Now see, that's, if we want to keep the integrity of this page, we could leave that. And then these here could be the ones that we're decorating. Actually, there's a pretty one. I like that one better. So let me see what I got. Since we need a few sheets in here for writing, I would think. So I did buy this at Walmart the other day for 50 cents. And you know what? I think it's going to work perfect because this one's a sewn in binding. And I can just cut these. Okay. 2. I got 3. Right, so that worked out good. And I bought some ledger paper. This is some big 11 by 16, so hopefully it will fit just perfectly in here. And then I have this also. I'm going to fold my ledger paper. Let me see what is the biggest I got. So it's going to be a little tall. What I'm going to do with it then is I'm going to fold it up to make a pocket. And then fold it in half. So that will actually give us a couple of different sizes in my book here. And I'm just getting them together. I'm not deciding yet what's going where. So I don't know if I want ledger paper in all 3. Or maybe mix them up. I'm going to go ahead and fold them and get them ready. So if I did, let me get one of those. Yes, I did. I wonder which one that one goes with. So here is one signature. I've got my big magazine page right here. Then I've got my ledger. I have another magazine page that's got food and, well, I don't know about that one having food, but we can see here's some food. I got this, which came out as a full page, and then this. So technically, I have what I need for my signatures. This is going to be a big cookbook. But I do like the fact that it is big. I may wind up making 2. I don't know. So then here, I like these on the outside. I'm going to leave that one like that. I'm going to put this on the inside of this right there, so it kind of changes it up a little. And then maybe this one and this one. I have one. Now that does look good there. I'm gonna leave it there. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. That looks good. You know what? I might just turn this one over. I don't know if that one will be a good front one or not because of same size. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to change this one because I want Crazy Horse on the outside. Maybe he can go in the middle. Let's And you can use coffee dyed papers in here. This happened to be what I found when I was running around looking for stuff. So this one's got a lot of good pictures in it. I like that. Let's see if they got any big. Oh yeah, that one. What do you think? So now I have 3 signatures. So I got 1, 2, 3, and these are quite big. You don't have to make them this big. I just happened to find these magazines with the all that in it, so I thought it would be cool. So I've got 1, then I've got another page right here. And another one here. So if we count these pages right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 1 signature. That's how we count a signature. But then when you want to count the pages, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. See, I'm messing up again. Okay, so I know here was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so that is 1 signature. Each signature must have its own 5 sheets. Like I said, it can be smaller. Let me see if I can grab something that's smaller. So some other options are folding it a regular 8.5 by 11 US size, folded in half, and putting using these for signatures like this. So you don't necessarily have to have a big one. So this here could be cut in half and done that way. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and make another one for the signature so you can see the difference. Not trying to confuse anybody, but I know we have a lot of new people. Did you see what I just done? I did do that. Let me see if I can fix it. Now, one way that I would fix this is to take some fabric. I don't have any big enough, close maybe. And I would just take my sewing machine and sew this on like a patchwork. You could glue it on, which I can glue it right now. Where's my fabric tack? Well, I can't find my fabric tack right this second, but what I would do, and if I want to sew this, I could use my glue stick too, is just lay this over the spot that you torn, and flip it over. And if you have fabric tack or some other kind of glue that might do better, I have this new bottle that I've not opened, but I have another bottle somewhere. I don't know. But see, and then you could sew right up through there. If you didn't want to sew, you don't have to. And if you had other kind of fabric, which I don't have close by, you could do like this. Put some little pieces around and make it look like a here's an example. So this page was torn right there. I took and put another page over it, like a patch that you would do on your clothes. Okay, this one too had a little tear. And down here, so I think maybe one of these I added just to kind of have it matching throughout the book. So what I'm doing, so we got our big signatures, so we don't get confused. Here's my big ones. But to do a smaller one, we're looking for at least 8.5 by 5 size, which would be, where'd that paper go? I done lost it. It's right here. So half a page on the outside. So you can use these smaller pages. Just stick them in here. You can fold them sideways if you want. You could do take and glue or put something like, I know this doesn't match, but something like this in, and then glue your page down, which will make this one bigger. Or you could glue it like this. So you could have a flip. So just kind of glue that down, and then you got some variety in your, you know, I may do that in some of these. That would look good. So that would give us a different size. We really don't want over 5 sheets, because once you get to putting too many in, it really bulks up. So I'll finish working on this one signature for this one. And I'm probably going to do 2, just to keep the confusion down. Do I like that in there? Y'all like that? Kind of goes with that orange. So while I've got this, before I lose it, I'm just going to take and glue it down to this little page, just so I don't lose it. So this is going to be a signature right there. You could use this as a signature. It could go in here in the middle. So I want to show you a couple of different journals to give you some idea of, and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put this on the video. This came from Sue Miller. She so kindly swapped last month in a journal swap for me. Now, I'm going to tell you, I love this. I am not complaining one bit, Sue. I love it. This one is more, I would put pockets and stuff, but this one's more, I guess something that I would normally do is more this here. This little page felt wrong, and this being that way, but I think I do have it upside down though. And the pocket up there is unusual. So this one for me was a little abnormal for what I would do. I'm working on these. And maybe we can do a tall, skinny journal next month. So this is more what my brain says to do. But when I received this, my heart, even right now, just looking at it, is racing because I love it so much. And the reason I love it is because my brain will not let me do this crookedness. So we each have a unique style. So you're going to be making this cookbook. It's something that you would enjoy, because the person that's getting it may not, like me, may not be able to make this kind of a journal with all these different papers. And I need a clip for that one. A lot of this I can do, but where I'm talking about, and here's the card I got from Emma in Junk Journaling World. Oh, there's my address, sorry. Most of y'all know it anyway. And I just put it in here, but look, Sue has used washi tape. I don't know if that's craft paper. She cut this bird out. There's glitter on this page. She's got dangles. So she actually put little things like this. Her pages are not the same size. She's got different sizes, beautiful colors. I mean, these colors are my colors. I like those. She's got different textures in here. You look at this. I would not have thought to put something like that. She just, basically what I did right here is what she did. Took a small piece and had it coming out. She's got lace and stickers. There's a beautiful flower. You got all the fabric textures. You got this one. Under there's a butterfly. These are things that stick out that are just amazing. See how she's got 4 different sizes right here in one. These stickers are 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional. And some of these she's got, like this is a ribbon I can pull off. And here is a envelope with goodies in it. A magazine page that she did. I love that. That just looks so cool. She's got like flamingos. Some more pages that are different sizes, textures. A bag with, that one's got, if you can see it. I don't know where she found this bag, but I like it. There was one other thing I definitely, she put, this is a big sticker that she put on vellum. And this was her, she says, her first junk journal. So I think she did an absolutely fantastic job. There's this. This would be cute to have something like this to go in your journal, and for a recipe, you could just slide your recipe down in there. And I'm gonna have to get with Sue and say, hey Sue, do you mind that I showed your book? She doesn't know I'm showing it. There was one thing I wanted to show you that I thought was just, she got more pockets. This here's just a book page, like I'm using in that. Here is the envelope with stuff in it, different sizes. She put this in here with stickers, and it's just so unique. She just, all the textures, it just, I still am amazed. I'm looking for something that I haven't found yet, and I may have done past it. There was one that she had, see, she just took and put vellum on that. On a, here in the U.S., doctor's offices and stuff have these kind of little magazines for free. Right here, she's got a little flamingo hiding. I thought that was cute. I love her. I don't know where Sue got all these different things, but this is one example, and like I said, for me, I would not be able to make this. But thankfully, Sue kindly swapped with me, and I get the excitement of looking through this. Whereas somebody that journals like Sue may want something more simple, and this doesn't have any pockets or anything. I don't know where some other ones are that I did the pockets. I did. So this is more my style. I'm just all the same size pages and tucks and stuff. Whereas Sue's was just, I want to say crazy, but it's not crazy. It's happy to me. So either way, make the cookbook journal to your liking, because then the person that receives it will get something different. So while I'm working on this, I'm getting off track again. So let me see, that needs to go that way. See, this is going to be too long to put in there like that. What else do I have? So I can take this and fold it down. Excuse me. And then I have a center page. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put this white one in there. So right there we have different size pages in that signature, and we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we pull them down, 5 full-size sheets. That's how quickly you can pull these together. You could put some of these like this, would be great. Actually, I'm going to put this in here in one of these, just because of the size difference. Let's see, where do I want it? Right here, maybe. And that came out of one of these cookbooks. So be on the lookout. Like this Discover envelope that I have could go in there and be a... I have one that I didn't open. So you could cut it open right here and it could go, well, this is what I was thinking anyway. So you can cover that up. But it could go in this one as a flip. Like that, so you could cover that and maybe leave this window open. You might do that. Let's see. I'm going to stick that in there for that one. Or do I have the other one? Yeah. I need to put this one in another one. So I'm adding this extra stuff, which is adding more bulk. So you got to think about that too as you work on this. And I would cover this envelope before I sew these in. I'm kind of backwards. I do my pockets and stuff first and then put this in. So for signatures, that's where we're at. So be working on getting all your pages together, some recipes that, like I said, you can find just looking around the kitchen, looking in magazines like we got here, or cookbooks. See, you could even, what I would like is a handwritten recipe, and that may be what I have to do on one of these, is sit down and actually write out a recipe that, because for me, somebody's handwriting tells a story about them. That makes sense. So, get your signatures together. Whatever size you want, the big ones or some little ones. At least with a size of 5.5 by 8.5. It's going to be our smallest size, which is this one. This one here is going to be about 11 inches. We've completed our signatures, so now start thinking about pockets for the next video, and then we'll do belly bands and tucks probably in a separate video. Have a great weekend.